I want to ask you, what really happened to your husband's favorite dish? That dish he told you the period both of you were cutting, both of you were trying to know each other, that this is what I love so much. This is the kind of food I love. And when you married him, you were cooking that food, you were making those dishes for him, and both of you were enjoying it. Along the line, maybe 5 years down the line, you now relax. There is no need. Ah, every time you be, running around in the kitchen trying to prepare one thing or the other just to make him happy. So pursuing career, pursuing business, doing one thing or the other, neglect your home. It is wrong. Do you know that thing that happens to you whenever you go to an environment where you are used to, especially environment where you grew up? Marriage, when you start your marriage, is like you were born into a home. You came into a home, and you were born into that home maybe when you are still a child, as in an infant, a baby. You started growing. There were so many memories that cannot go off your brains, that you will not be able to forget. That's the kind of thing that happens to you in marriage. The both of you are married. You were making those dishes. If it is our own people, like the tribe where I came from, the man may say, I love a ras soup. And you're making it those period. The food was so sweet. I remember the story a man told his wife one day. He said, because I went to visit them. The man said, what happened that you used to make this food? Then what happened that you don't make this food again? That soup, you don't make it again. You don't know that the man is longing for that soup and you don't care. You don't want to make, you don't even know that the man is waiting for you to make that dish. That's something that happens to you when you go to an environment where you were brought up, where you were staying, and there are so many memories that you can't let go. Now that is what happened to you. It happened to you or your husband whenever both of you start, newly picking your home fresh. The memories of the first day, the discussion, the first date, you know, the first day you came to his home, the dish you cooked, the smile, this, the conversations, the questions, so many things. Even your appearance, your own appearance. You don't know that those appearance are what keeps some men in marriage with their wife for a long period of time. You stop making that dish. What happened? Is it that you don't see it as important again, or you don't think is necessary, or but why did you stop making those dishes, those beautiful dishes you were making for your husband initially? What about place I was saying, as I was saying before, I started explaining other things. I said, like in our own place, if the man said I like ora soup, I know times are hard, things are very hard now. Now the man said, I love ora soup. This is what I like eating. What you need to do, the basic thing that makes ora soup is the leaf and the then the hot pepper. Either you have the seed or the leaf. Okay. Now, if you like, some people don't like locust beans in the soup. Some don't use cocoyam to make it. They use other thickness. But the major thing that makes it a soup is these two things I mentioned. If you can lay your hand on those two things with little fish, little meat, you make that same soup. It will bring back memory. Some men are not staying in their house because their wife is not making it in home. When he comes back, the food you presented, the same old food, the same kind of taste, the same nothing changed. Sometimes you're spicing your food. Lay that food you are giving to them. And sometimes you bring back those beautiful dishes, local dishes you normally cook, you made when you both of you started relationship. Remember, the Bible said that the will of the woman is upon the man. It is your duty as a wife to check out what is good for that man. And it's also the duty of the man to reciprocate. The man's work is to reciprocate. Go and check your Bible. Okay, you stopped cooking those dishes. Ah, why? You're busy. You no longer care. You're no longer concerned whether the man is eating or is not eating. Whatever you feel like, you make a memory of that food he told you. This is what I love. Maybe that is what the bond that whenever he remembers it, he remembers his mother. Maybe the mother normally make that dishes. He will bring back memory how the mom used to cook that food for him, and the taste of that food the mommy's food. Then when you now make it, you say, ah, this snap food reminded me that day I was sitting in the kitchen with my mom. She was making this beautiful soup. The way I ate it, the thing she told me, the story she told me. You know one thing about men, if you do something that impressed them, that brought back memory, they won't hide it. They will just voice it out. So if you have not been doing it, I want to urge you today. Try. You will like what you will see. You will see the touch. That singular thing you did will do to your marriage. Thank you and God bless you. Bye.